From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to left field. Aoki is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Brandon Crawford takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, one man out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lee is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there at the knees, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now, Nori Aoki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Robinson Cano will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Nelson Cruz set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Low for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence has a read on it. And the inning is over. Buster Posey makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Matt Duffy steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bat explodes as this has popped up. No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And a foul pop behind the plate. Oh, and he misses it. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Gregor Blanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Angel Pagan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Angel Pagan is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. To short, hit hard. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Kyle Seager will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Kyle Seager.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gutierrez is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 7th,
Darrell Lee
baseman.
gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied into very shallow right. Pence has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Joe Panik will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Denard Span will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Denard Span.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. Tap foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Grounded to short. Hunter Pence is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Third inning, no score to this point. 2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that runner will get a head start out there.
Line toward right center. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra base. Mike Zunino digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Peavy has his target. First pitch on its way. Here's Peavy back to work now as Jake gets ahead here with a good pitch. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Duffy scoops it up. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Leonis Martin will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Yeah, he did hit it hard, but I'll tell you, as a hitter, you want to get down to first base. Nice swing.
The runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Nori Aoki will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. A man at third with one away. On the ground to the right side. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Buster Posey is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 1-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. High in the air out to center field. After it is Martin. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Gutierrez is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Gregor Blanco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Designated hitter, Gregor Blanco.
Into the seats, 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nelson Cruz is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Hebe's ready. Here it is on 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Kyle Seager stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Hit to short. Crawford's got it. On to first, and Peavy sets down the first 2 easily here. Franklin Gutierrez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angel Pagan heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. In the air now out to left field. Aoki is under it. 1 away. Joe Panic will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Denard Span will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No runs on 6 hits. And 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Giants.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Darrell Lee comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Darrell.
Tap down the line. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Duffy fields it cleanly, and the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Mike Zunino.
High and deep to right. Back goes Pence. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. On to first, and they get the double play. Ketel Marte set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Duffy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Hunter Pence will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. High pop-up. Lee is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Brandon Belt stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Here's Belt. High drive. Right field. Out of here.
Now batting.
A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. And the Giants have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Matt Duffy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Gets a small piece near the plate. Zunino has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leonis Martin gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Span is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Nori Aoki stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. That evens it up, 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pence on the run, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Gregor Blanco will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. This is in the air out to right field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Angel Pagan will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bounce to first. Lee comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Joe Penn ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes. Hit in the air to right field. Gutierrez moves over, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Nelson Cruz will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Kyle Seager will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Franklin Gutierrez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he will come all the way around to score. Leading off the inning, Denard Span, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Charlie Furbush is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Span is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Giants,
Brandon Crawford strides in, grounded out his last time through. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Hunter Pence will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A little bouncer. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. So stepping in, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Left side, there is Seager. Cano for one. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the Darrell Lee steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
First baseman, Darrell.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Peavy gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Span, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Mike Zunino comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. In the dirt here, again to first. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Ketel Marte will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now the double steal is on here. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 12.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Leonis Martin is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now.
Nori Aoki.
The tag, and he is out. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. Robinson Cano will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Jefferson will slide in now and try and work out of this one. Second and third, 2 away.
Jefferson.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Flipped out the other way toward short. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. Striding in to start the 9th, Brandon Belt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Joaquin Benoit is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gutierrez has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Matt Duffy will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Designated hitter.
Gregor Blanco makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Giants are back within a run at 3-2 now. Angel Pagan is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Felix Hernandez and Cole Hamels go at it next. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. Hit to short. There is Andrus. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Standing in, Nori Aoki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nori Aoki.
Hamels into the windup. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Parra is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Robinson Cano gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. Gerardo Parra comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard on the ground to third. And on one pitch, he's retired. Adrian Beltre makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with one down.
You said it, Matt. This is a great opportunity to cash in that early run. And credit the last guy for doing his job by getting that runner to third base. That's a very productive at-bat.
That evens it up 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. A man at third with one away. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. David Ortiz bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
When you look at what this guy has done so far this season, it hasn't looked very good, and you can tell why. He's only had 5 hits in his last 10 games. That just adds to the mediocrity.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Franklin Gutierrez takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Andrus Back to Fielder, but it's a bit too late as they just get the one. Darrell Lee set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Lee sends that one out of play for strike one. Hamels comes set. Here it is on 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. Prince Fielder strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Prince.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tap foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. Makes the play, one away. Delino DeShields will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. Rougned Odor gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right center field. Martin going back to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Solo shot to right center, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Zunino. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder,
Leonis Martin is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Hamels peers in, 1-0 on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman, fielded by Odor. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Robinson Chirinos will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. still 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Martin going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Michael McHenry will come on now to replace him as he's in. Gerardo Parra will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Yeah, a lot of guys are trying to pull everything when they get up to the plate. He went the opposite way and really paid off for him.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head.
You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 17, Shin-Soo.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Adrian Beltre stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. David Ortiz steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nori Aoki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hamels has his sign. Here's the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parra moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 22.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Hit on the ground to short. Andrus has it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Nelson Cruz comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Odor onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Prince Fielder is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Striding into the box, Delino DeShields. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner going a second time. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and that ends the inning. Kyle Seager heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he pops it up, back behind second base. Odor is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th. So 1 gone now for the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Darrell Lee is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ketel Marte in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. And a double steal try here. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he chased it in the dirt. McHenry recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but Elvis Andrus comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis.
Chopped toward the second baseman. A bare hand play by Cano. He is out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Number 14.
Michael McHenry will stand in now. A late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. Gerardo Parra steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Hernandez comes set. First pitch on its way. Shin-Soo Choo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mike Zunino will get things going here in the Mariners' 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Leonis Martin will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Bounced softly in front of the plate. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Nori Aoki will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Adrian Beltre will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Line drive to center field. Martin patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. David Ortiz stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ortiz is on his way to second, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Prince Fielder will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Aoki going back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Delino DeShields stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Hey now. 2 out with the man at first. And he misses again. 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
3-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is. Robinson Cano will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The batter.
Nelson Cruz will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there, base hit. Kyle Seager will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Swing and a high chopper. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Rougned Odor steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Second baseman, Rougned.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Elvis Andrus will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Michael McHenry is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Weekly hit to 3rd. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Darrell Lee comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it is fielder to put it away for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Mike Zunino will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Andrus gets down and dirty. He gathers the throw. Safe.
Oh, love the effort there.
That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Leonis Martin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Gerardo Parra digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. He got called out on strikes his last time through from the stretch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's running towards second. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. On the move again from first.
2-2.
A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman,
Adrian Beltre gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin on the move. And that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Nori Aoki. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Good curveball, strike 2. Chopped in front of home plate. McHenry gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
now batting.
Robinson Cano will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Right side. Fielder has it. And he is out on the tag. Nelson Cruz comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here.
Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And as you can see there, these guys were paced by the great start from the left-hander Cole Hamels. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through.